Welcome to the Healthy Kosher Network, your kosher source designed to improve your health and your life. This is episode 1 in the Kosher Spiritual Health series, The Hungry Traveling Rabbi, How Mastery Over Food Benefits Our Bodies and Our Neshamas. My name is Travis, and our goal at the Healthy Kosher Network is to help you and your family to be at your healthy kosher best in every aspect of your lives. Please be sure to tap the like, subscribe, and notification buttons if you haven't already done so. And tell your loved ones about the Healthy Kosher Network. So back in about, I'd say 2004, I was at a Shabbaton at a congregation Or HaTorah in Dallas, Texas. And there was a Hasidic Rabbi there giving a series of speeches. And I don't remember his name. Perhaps someone who comes across this video and watches will remember or know who that was, that rabbi, and put in the comments who that is. I would love to know, and because then I could find maybe more information or learning from to be had from that rabbi. Anyway, so this rabbi told this great story that really stuck with me, and I think is a great lead-in and how we can gain mastery over our food choices and therefore make great progress in improving our neshamas. So this rabbi said that he was traveling from Brooklyn to the Catskills for another Shabbaton where he was going to be speaking. And he was terribly hungry. It was Erev Shabbat. He hadn't really taken time to eat, and he was really, really hungry. So he pulled off the road and stopped at a gas station convenience store and went in there looking for something kosher to eat. Back then, this was probably the 1980s. There was scant kosher opportunities, food opportunities in convenience stores, and he looked entirely through that store, evidently, and couldn't find anything kosher, not even a bag of peanuts. So all he could find that he felt was permissible for him to consume was a bottle of Coca Cola, which he bought. As he's walking back to his car across the parking lot, he hears a voice behind him. He hears this say, "Hey, you, are you a rabbi?" And this rabbi is wearing a long frock coat, and he looks down at himself as he turns around and says, "How did you guess?" And he says, he kind of smirks, and the guy looking at him, who's the cashier, he recognizes him, who had followed him out of the store, kind of laughed and said, "I'm a Jew, and I feel sorry for you because I saw you look through on my entire store, and you couldn't find one thing to eat, and all you could buy was a Coke. And I feel bad because, you restrict yourself with all these silly rules, and here you are walking out with a soda, and I'm sure you're hungry, and you can't eat anything. Me, on the other hand, I can eat whatever I want, and I don't have these rules I hold myself by, so, yeah, I feel sorry for you." The rabbi looked at him and thought for a few moments, and said back to him, he says, "You know what? I feel sorry for you because I, unlike you, have used all of these rules to gain mastery over what I eat and what I take in, and I choose, and I have the choice to say no to whatever I want and say yes to whatever I want, and therefore I feel sorry for you because you probably are a victim to all of your desires and wants and permit to yourself everything, and therefore are a slave to your desires." Well, okay, that was really powerful. That was a powerful lesson to me, and I really got a fresh perspective on the laws of kashrut and all the other mitzvot and what they do for us and what they mean to us. However, I think I can go one better than the rabbi, in the sense that, not to usurp or second guess his wisdom, because his wisdom is his wisdom, and it's wonderful. But we can say no to even the soda, and we can say to ourselves, "You know what? I can walk out of a store or anywhere and not eat anything because it's just not available to me because it's not healthy and good for me." The soda is probably the worst thing for us. All that sugar and or artificial sweetener, food coloring, phosphoric acid, and other preservatives, and etc. So having said that, that rabbi could have kept going and could have driven another couple hours and been just fine. he would not have starved. And it's an illusion that we hold ourselves under, that we'll be somehow deficient in ourselves if we don't consume something. Just because we feel a little hunger, hey, on Yom Kippur we can fast 25 hours. We prove it to ourselves every year, and other fasts that we go through, Tisha B'Av, etc. So we can do it, and we can fast for even longer if we want to. I'm living proof of that, and I have reaped the benefits. So yes, when we gain mastery over our choices, our food choices, it gives us the ability to have mastery over other choices. And the more we exercise that power of control and choice over ourselves, the more we can be examples to the rest of the world in making the right choices. And the answer no is probably the most powerful gift that we can give ourselves, and love that we can do for ourselves and for others, when we just are able to say, you know what? No, thank you. That may be food that's available to you, but it's not to me. It's not for me, and I think I'll just wait. There's power in that. So stay tuned to the Healthy Kosher Network for more valuable information, our regular updates throughout the week. We encourage you to comment and message us with any thoughts, suggestions, or questions you have. We'll work hard to get the answers you need to improve your healthy kosher lives. Please be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for the Healthy Kosher Network so you can stay current with the latest updates and get the most out of your healthy kosher life. Thanks for watching.